Jenny Carlson. Oklahoma State wouldn't play a non-Saturday football game in forever. Now they're playing on Thursday and Friday?
I'm Barry Trammell, and when you have as many home games as college football teams do these days, I think it's okay to move a game off of Saturday. From the old Pubco studios, this is Press Row. We are talking about the college football schedule, and Jenny, Oklahoma State played a Thursday night game last year against Colorado. Liked it enough. They're going to do it again against Texas A&M. I think it's okay because last season OSU had 8 home games. To me, it gives your fans a little bit of a break playing on Thursday night because 8 Saturday home games is not just a cost burden on your fans. It's a time commitment. Think about you're giving up basically 2/3 of your autumn weekends to go to Stillwater.
Yeah, I think for the fans, this is a nice little break for them. And I think the fact, too, that they do have a Thursday game, but it's at Texas A&M. The Thursday game against Texas A&M is the home game. Then the Friday game is at Louisiana Lafayette. I think if they were playing both those games at home and they were playing them on non-Saturdays, I'm not sure I'd dig that so much, but the fact that they're splitting up the 2 games, playing one on the road and one at home, I think it's okay to do that. And frankly, Barry, it says to me that Oklahoma State is mindful of television. A couple years ago, we were talking about where are the Cowboys going to get on TV. Now they're going to be on at every turn, it seems like.
Well, and the Friday game's a little bit of a different issue because you got the political nature of high school football. You don't want to hack off the high school football coaches in the state. Oklahoma played at Tulsa on a Friday night a couple of years ago. Now the Cowboys going down to Lafayette on this Friday night. They will be mindful of that game at Troy 3 years ago. Went down and played Troy, another member of the Sun Belt Conference, on a Friday night. Didn't go so well. I think Troy is a little bit better of an opponent than Lafayette. So Oklahoma State trying to survive a Friday night down in the Bayou. But you won't see a lot of Friday nights in Oklahoma, I don't think. Maybe some road games at the mid-majors, not in the state.
Yeah, and I like, too, the fact that I think one of the things that Oklahoma State was most mindful of as it talked about Thursday or Friday or non-Saturday games in the first place was making sure that they could have the same sort of break that their opponent had. Well, before that Texas A&M game, they have their off day, which is the 25th or so of September. So they're going to have a nice amount of time before they have to go and play A&M. Obviously, it's always tough to beat the Aggies regardless of how good or how up or down they are. That'll be a home game. Important for the Cowboys to win that game, Barry, and they'll have a nice little break before they actually have to play the Aggies.
Well, and it is. The schedule sets up the way Mike Gundy wants it, and also this is a great stage. Thursday night football has become the marquee game in all of college football. Thursday nights on ESPN is the college version of the NFL's Monday Night Football. It's when no one else is playing and everybody in the game is watching. If you have the national game on Saturday, that's great, but all over the country, everybody else is playing. Thursday night is the place to market your program. It's the place to make a name for yourself. I think schools are well served to jump on that Thursday night bandwagon, especially a school like Oklahoma State, which wants to increase its national name and has done a great job of that over the last decade, even more so, I think, with another Thursday night game. Hey, that's all from now. Stay tuned for further coverage on News OK, as well as every day in the Oklahoman.